I help?
An eager mercenary approaches in search of riches. You're making a fool of me. Coagulated masses befall you. Challenger, prove yourself worthy of chaos. Oh, wipe that smile off your face. Suffer the elements.
Oh yeah.
Don't die.
Another notch on me own.
up so early. Fight the slowing of your own heart. Seek out the cores.
Simple enough.
This is just the beginning. Your arteries constrict.
All right, chat.
Wild and wicked.
More time.
Yearns for your blood. Understandable. If you're a little tired, you are more frail than you know. Outlive my expectations.
All in a day's work. Foul fool!
Yeah.
Half completed or half unfinished? They covered you, bleeding and infected. Seek out the cores.
Ran out of exalt, man. I gotta get some exalt. Ran out of exalt.
I think you'll like this next one. Best be quick. I suggest you
Need a
aim for the
sec.
head. Heads. A true display of might. They grow unstoppable. Leave naught but corpses. Don't expect the next drown in a sea of vines. Chaos demands sacrifice.
Stupid Sally. Nice.
Hey Bradley, are you playing in the league or regular? POE1.
A challenger worthy of praise. The elements spite you. A bird will do anything to feed its young. Take your prize and go.
Chat.
By the divine authority of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reklast. You have transgressed against God and consorted with sin. Find your redemption, exile, or die in the attempt. You were born to be swift and strong. Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate swift and silent? Do you think you are savage enough to face the land of the damned? You were born with quickness of body. You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the order of the Templar. For years you built a life. You were born with quickness.
Chat, who should we choose?
The damned, you were born with quickness. You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the order of the Templar. years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow. And is that not the greatest folly of all? To lose faith when it's all you have left? You were once the chosen of God, a Templar. You are now the chosen of Rayclast, an exile.
Do Templar.
That made it to shore. Alive, anyway. I'll do for now. I thought I saw some smoke rising just north of here. Could be worth checking if...
Even death gives no solace in this tortured land.
right.
It would seem my god has no need for my company just yet.
Oh, God. Chat, I don't know what we're doing here, bro. That's a lot. What's this? I'm on it. I chose Templar. So I figure while I'm at work and stuff, when I can't get off of work, I can sit there and play this. After the stream. I mean, after I get off of work and stuff. Until the new updates come out, man. Obviously, we'll jump right back into that. I deleted my warrior character, bro. This Templar. Apparently, I might have goofed up. I should have probably chosen a different one. I don't see much builds on a Templar. What I don't like, I cannot switch. My WASD, man. Gotta go back to the menu.
Mana is spent.
What up, bro?
Twilight Strand, nobody can join.
Huh?
Twilight Strand, nobody can join, and Onion on that part. But I did a Holy Relic build. I linked the POB to it, and the Discord.
For Templar?
No, I don't know. I don't really play Templars.
I'm in the beginning, so I can't switch. What class is that?
Assassin.
Really?
The event. Now, if you really want to get the full POE1 thing, though, because right now with the event, the end game Atlas thing is different. But I'm pretty sure you can still get the cosmetics if you hit level 80.
That's what I was going
in the
for.
event.
So it's only like 30 bucks.
What is?
This, what you call it? What do you always call it? We have to pay for it. With the cosmetics.
The cosmetics, the free set, yeah, it's probably worth. Normally, a whole set is worth like $30, but you get it free just for hitting level 80, which is pretty easy to do. I did it in less than a day.
Oh, so you don't get extra for paying for it? I thought you had to pay for the league.
No, the league is free. You just join the event.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the league, they have a Karok pass that has some stuff to it, and they have also achievements that you get from doing the objectives, and you get set stuff from it also.
So,
But in the event, all you got to do is reach level 80.
you did Shadow, right?
Quickness of body and sharpness of
Yeah, the assassin guy.
That is
Yeah, you are in the event.
Shadow, right?
Yeah.
This is a predatory profession. The business of butchery. You've stolen many a life to fill your purse. Now you will earn your redemption in Rayclast.
Call him Fluffy Nuts. Somebody took my name.
I've been playing Mass Deepak right now.
What is this? It's POE1 Fractured. Unless you're jumping on POE2. Help you out. Fracture's my cut. So,
Now where on God's arse am
do I have to go a certain... Select... options here. But... you can't. Can't do WASD on this game, can you?
Not yet. They just implemented WASD and POE2.
Did they? That explains it. Alright, it's Fluffy Nuts with 2 T's for the...
I already got you on there. I already had you as a friend, so no matter who you log in.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Live anyway.
Just like it brings you into the guild automatically too, which no matter how many characters you
Something
make,
can defend yourself with.
just has you on whatever character you're on.
Let's click. Glass shank. Figure I do
Might
this.
have to download the POB1 though, the other POB to get that POB to work. Because the POB you have currently is for Path Exile 2. Path of Building.
Talking about the...
Path of Building shows you where to go and everything.
What is it? Is that whole layout thing that you were showing me that...
Yeah, that you was using for POE2, where you could show it shows you where to go on levels. I'll have to get you the one for the first Path of Building because this one's for POE1. Other one was for POE2. I'm sending it to you now. Just when you go to that link, just go to this one on the right that says that for Path of Exile, not Path of Exile 2.
what about the item thing?
What item thing?
The trade.
Oh, the trade thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you that one too.
Wait a minute. So, where do I go for that? You sent me a... Is it the one you just posted in Discord in general?
I just sent it straight to you.
Oh, directly? Okay, you just sent me the build.
Well, yeah, the
General
build,
jail.
but I sent you the Path of Building directly to you.
Yeah, I got it now.
But, yeah.
I see what you're talking about. That's why I figured what you were talking about was this thing.
And now I'm getting ready to send you the trade thing. Right here. Now, when you go to this path, when you load this, you get that downloaded and go into it. You're just gonna have to want to set it for early maps and just follow it. Same as for the skills. Go to leveling. You'll go. I'll show you when we get there, or when you get it up.
If you can create a shortcut for the same. Probably should turn off this thing since...
Yeah, I have it down. I have.
There we go. Yeah,
all of it down on my taskbar. I have POB for 1 and 2, Path of Building. Both of those are on my taskbar. Both trade things are on my taskbar.
Alright, I'm on it.
Alright.
Yeah,
you know how to remember how to import, right?
Yeah, you want me to copy that one link that you sent?
Yep, copy that, go to import.
Right. Here, level 96 bomb summoner. Copy that. Is he going build sharing? That's right.
Yeah, you can put your builds in here. There's steps to getting that set up. But
Import. There we go. Got it.
your stuff's a little delayed, so I gotta wait till I can see what
Oh
it says.
yeah. I forgot. Share screen. There you go.
Alright, so you see right there, go back to where you was at. And go to early maps. Now go to skills. And go up to the top. Go to where it says leveling. And it'll show you levels 1 through whatever. You're going to use this. And when you click on the skill, it'll show you what's linked to each one. Because this game's different. You gotta have you have skills. You have different color sockets on your gear, and you gotta match the colors and stuff.
Yeah.
It shows you what to do throughout.
A lot to it for sure. then what else did you say? POE1 trade website. 10. Now does this need to be in the? This doesn't need to be in the POE folder, does it? Trade
So
setup.
you just need to have it. I have it on my taskbar. Because POE is what I do play the most. I have all of those, like all the POB, the path of everything I need to get to quick. I have all of them for both games down on my taskbar.
Install.
Just figure I'd jump on this real quick and then I'll go back over to last epoch.
Think I have it. That's right. Alright, got that.
I should be able to go over our item. I think it's Control Alt D.
Put POE1 in my other folder. POE1. You said Alt D.
Control Alt D if you want to look at something. Like even in your chat, you can go over.
Right, just like the other game. Okay. Yep, it's working. Now, what's the trade website for this?
POE trade.
Oh, same thing. Just gotta switch it over to POE1.
Yep. And then make sure you have it set to. Actually, hit Shift and space. Go to the settings icon. It should be. Go to the next thing down. Go down again. There should be a spot that tells. Oh, there it is. Change that to your league. Man, I can't see the quality. Hit save or whatever down there. No, hit control. Go over an item again. Even that item linked in the chat, just go over it and hit control, like hit enter. Control Alt D. Go to the where it shows the currency up top, the chaos. There should be somewhere around there, or go to the little box under it maybe.
Stats ignored. Item level.
No, there's a. Trying to figure out where it is. Hold on, let me go online. There's a way. Maybe it's like. Oh, never mind. It should already be what it is. It's showing up as chaos.
Yeah.
No, you're good to go then. But yeah, you can even check people's prices from what they link right there.
Yeah, you can do that on POE2.
Trying to remember, there's a different setting.
Low on mana.
You picked up the skill at the beginning, right?
I didn't, yeah.
Rush.
Yeah.
And then this chest will give you a chance to poison.
So what about the filters?
You can go back to NeverSync and get a bunch of filters. For PO1. I actually think, yeah, I'm using NeverSync loop filters right now.
I like you can take these out too.
Yeah. A lot of people like it in the other one, like the 2, because you don't have to color code it. You don't have to try to get them all.
Yeah.
They're just together. But I feel like with how hard it is to find like the perfect jewelers and stuff like that, I kind of like this way better. Got to use your potions.
Yeah.
The trick to getting past this part really quick is you just hug the hug the water. You'll get to the guy at the end. This part's kind of like the POE2 start, where you get to the gotta
Yeah,
beat
that
the
was
guy at the end, and
It's nice not being dead yet.
It's kind of weird though that this whole layout is different. So does this automatically pick it? No, this don't pick ascendancy, does it?
no, you don't get the ascendancy until you run the lab, which is higher level. But for this event going on, they're not the original ascendancies in the game. Easy way to not get hit by him is you hit him and then run around him, because he only hits you from a certain spot. I get a hit and then move.
Oh.
Another trick is well, you can't do it right now while you're fighting him, is take your take your attack off the left mouse button and have it to move only.
Yeah, that was definitely F me up right there.
Do you have a loot filter already on? Hit escape. Go to options. Go to game.
No.
Man, he didn't drop nothing. That hit alt. Wow, he actually didn't drop nothing.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, he did. So why is it? Oh, you might have to do your settings to where stuff shows when it drops. Or no, it's staying up now, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to hit Z.
To start off, you want to take it all because you can sell it to get currency started, whatever you don't need.
Bro, this is exactly like POE1. I mean, POE2.
Yeah, that's where they got this. That's when I was playing this POE2. I was like, wow, you got to do the same thing. You start on a beach, you got to kill that guy to get in town. Now, if he was doing the regular league instead of the event, the end game is much nicer.
A sodden shadow staggered.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, Shadow. Lion Eye's watch isn't much.
So I just sell stuff?
Yeah, if you don't need it. Yeah.
assuming I should probably put this freaking vest on. Well, I can't identify crap.
Scrolls of identity.
What little help I can offer is
Portal scroll, don't want that. Where is it? She's not even selling them yet.
Open trade.
Okay. And he uses mainly knives, right? I'm assuming?
No, not for this build, no. You actually use a rapier.
So I guess best way to do this, right, is just focus on skills, huh?
Just follow what it says.
Just
for
upgrade
leveling.
your gear as you walk through. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have this already. Early maps. Wild rapier. Okay, I see what you're talking about. This socket thing is gonna be crazy, man.
That weapon that I just gave you is what I was using before I upgraded.
Yeah, but I don't even think I could use this, right?
Not till 60.
Jeez. Keep that right there. Rusted spike better than the knife? Said rusted spike better than the knife? Probably not.
Really, you're just looking at stats right now.
Critical strike multiplier, fire damage. Global critical strike. Same thing as that one.
And then just make sure you get the skills that it says to use.
Yeah. Just put that in there then. I'm assuming this gear is stuff that you just have to find laying around.
For the most part, I'm gonna see if I can find.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the item stuff. It's only like 3 of them. But your passive tree for sockets, what? Oh, I see what you're. Okay. It even tells you the sockets to choose. Is that part of the tree? Okay. Just gotta make your way around, I guess.
I'll be right back.
So he said just to sell this stuff. Just some currency going.
You can re-invite me to.
Is it just like POE2?
Yep, just hit
J. Nope.
be well.
There's an island.
S.
A hop skipping away.
S. And
Here's one of them. Here's another one of your main items.
what's this for?
I already made it the right colors and socket.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to learn how to do that.
Your hideout.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to, I can show you if you go to your hideout.
Can you?
Yeah, you go to the waypoint, choose your hideout.
Oh, you can go to the hideout right off the rip?
Go to the guild hideout, go to whichever one.
Travel to your hideout.
See that right there? It says crafting bench.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you the best way to craft. This should be enough. Give me that helmet. I'm gonna have you practice with it, but I'm gonna mess it back up on purpose. Oh, I can't use your helmet. Alright, well, I'll just let you do it. You might have this. Alright. Click on that. Put the helmet in there. Hit, check off prefix and suffix. I don't know if you have the crafts right away. But make those boxes go down. Oh, you don't have the craft right away. Yeah, you gotta get crafts. But here, I'll just share my screen real quick. Keep those, just do the helmet. Also, if you hit
I had to take it out of there. Oh, no, stop moving.
Also, if you hit, like, go to those items again, the other things, the jeweler door, hit shift and right click.
Okay.
Oh, it's not gonna. Control shift, right click maybe.
Oh, that is freaking. They
Now
have
take them
to.
back.
They have to bring that back, bro. That is so convenient.
Alright, so I'm gonna share this real quick.
Go to my stash here. Oh my god, I gotta renumber all of these. Oh yeah, I did a thing and I bought a lot.
Well, they'll always carry over. You won't have to ever buy them ever again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to my thing for this. Because I can't use your hideout. Our crafting bench. Let me know when you got that up.
Got it up.
Alright, so you take armor scraps. Since it's not corrupted. You know what armor scraps do.
Yep.
There's a lot more currency stuff here. And a lot of crafts. So I'm going to go back to 2 sockets. This is the easiest way for anything that's a 4 socket or under to get the right colors. So we need a blue, blue, red, green. We got a blue and a red. So we'll go to 3 sockets. There's our other blue, so we just need a green. Oh, we got a green. Say we didn't get a green, you'd go back to 3, then go back to 4. Like now we got a blue, we'll go back to 3, go back to 4. Got a red.
So, is there a certain kind of currency you'll need to do that, or you just keep doing it? Does it cost currency at all?
What I gave you.
Oh, the jeweler orbs.
And say right here, it's kind of hard to get the green and stuff, so I'll go here. At least 1 green, 1 red. Bam, bam. Go to 3, blue, blue. And then I'll make it a 4 link. It goes up to 6 links. Use these for adding the sockets, but it's really good for changing colors. As long as it's a 4, anything that's under 4. Don't use it for higher than 4. That changes the colors, this links them.
So you can manually change it.
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing here, control left click to move stuff quick. You just gotta make sure you set your affinities, like your currency affinity and stuff up.
Can you create folders? This one?
I don't know.
Yes, you can. Right there. Now, do you do the same thing on this one like you do on POE2
What do you mean?
for your selling?
You see my tabs right now.
I'm not looking at it at the moment.
I have over 2 divs, 2 divine, 1.5 divines, 1 div, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, all the way down to 10. 1 chaos, which I'm about to get rid of. 5 chaos dump tab, 10 chaos dump tab, 20 and 30 chaos dump tabs. And this is for my farming. Because on this, when you farm, you actually can run your maps over and over and over and just get them from your map tab, which you just get a bunch of these and you just run them. And you throw them in your atlas. Yeah, that's
I see that they got a lot more.
This is just general currency too. There's exotic currency.
So chaos orbs is a thing in this one, huh? Not exalt.
Chaos is actually being more. Well, chaos is also being worth more now in POE2. Now that people get exalt so much, now it's going to normal chaos and divs are what people are going to start wanting. Right now, the economy though is so messed up that, like, the price of a chaos over there, I would hate to see what it is now. But if you go here, let me go back to my hideout. Price of a div right now on this event. Say I want 1 div for chaos. It's only 169 chaos.
Oh, so the chaos is exalt on this one. Essentially.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Chaos costs more in POE2 now too. It takes less chaos. It takes less chaos to get a div than it does in Exalt. It cost 49 chaos for 1 div last time I was on it, and it was like 700 Exalt for 1 div.
Gotcha.
People were starting to use the chaos because chaos can re-roll your gear.
Right. Chat, we're learning things.
The problem with the event is that you have this for the end game. Now on the normal, just like you have the ascendancies are changed too. Now if it stays, it should stay in game when I switch character. Let me go to settlers. I think it's this guy. This guy's super quick. Now normally what happens is this is the atlas, and then what happens in the atlas is you have a whole entire passive tree for in-game farming.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's freaking wild, man.
Well, this is the passive tree for your character.
You're right.
But,
yeah, another passive tree.
Yeah, but then in the event, they do not have this in the event, which kind of sucks, because this is a way you can find something you like farming. Like I have one where I'm doing Syndicate, I have one for doing T-17s, I had a Blight one, which I still have Blight in this, because I like farming Blight. And you get 3 different ways, you can set up 3 different Atlas farming strats, so you get bored of one, you can go to the next.
Nice. And
you get a whole bunch of points. You get 132 points total that you can put in this tree. So the reason people are complaining on POE2 about endgame is because with endgame on POE1, you just got so much that you can choose what you want to do. Plus, not only that, you don't have to do a bunch of crappy towers and maps. In this one, like I can just do See how I have, these are all just strands. This is and stuff. This is to do this type of farm. This is if I want to do T17s. This is when I was trying to craft and use the recombinator. Actually not doing too bad on currency on this though either.
Well,
8 mod jungles.
I will actually see it becoming that for sure. It seems like they're taking.
It will. There is 10 years of content in this. That's why the crafting bench is another thing that us that's been playing POE for so long. Why we're still not playing, because over here, say I get, I don't know, I don't even know if I got any items.
For one, what they definitely need to do is make it more user friendly though, because that looks like a hot mess when you go to this.
So I can't fit any more suffixes on this, but I can put prefixes on this. So say I want life, or I can put what I want. You can actually craft +1 to skill, you know.
That's a lot better.
So you can actually craft on here, and then sell. The crafting is just not so RNG. You can put what you want.
Right.
And that's what.
Right. And
that's
of course you need the materials to do that, right? Because it takes like
certain
materials to get those what you want, right?
Really, for this right here. I mean,
and how are you gonna make money crafting then?
It takes materials, but all I need is 4 alchemies.
Right, but how? So that like. So how do you make your money on this game? Because if anybody can do it,
like right now, this is the divine. It's just getting the perfect. You got to find stuff that's good on it. You can only put 1 craft on it through the crafting bench.
Oh.
So what I can do is I can go here, throw an exalt on it, and then I can go back to here because I got 5. I can fit 1 more mod. Now it's. I don't know really what would go with this. It's an energy shield, armor energy shield.
So you can only hit it doing it this way 1 time.
Yeah, unless you get, here's where it starts to cost money. There's, I don't have it on this weapon though. If I get past. Like right here, suffix can't be changed. So people, that's 2 divs. Then there's another mod in the suffixes. Like here's prefixes can't be changed, 2 divs. Can have 3 crafted mods, 2 divs. So then I can put 3 mods on this if I have room for 3 mods. There's just a lot more. I don't craft a whole lot. But I mean the base alone for this, if I wanted to put it up. I won't even go to base. You go to hidden.
If you're trying to show it, it's not showing.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Changed. Change screen.
Isn't there like a light tree too? Passive tree?
Is it showing now?
Now it is, yeah.
So putting what I had on there, I mean go up to 4 divines, but yeah, there's just stuff on here. It can go up higher and higher. Is there what tree now?
Like isn't there like another passive tree for like light or something?
For light? What do you mean? No,
How many?
Just the passive tree.
Just 1, right?
And this passive tree. The only thing you can buy is this, which is if you do all the maps, which it's not in the event, but in the settlers, it's in here. And this is where you can get this armor set. You also get, if you do the settlers instead of the event, you can also get this stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Which they'll eventually have in POE2 also. I hate it when I have these remove only tabs.
What's up, Doodle? What's good? We're playing POE1.
Hey, look what I have.
An Asher Menace. Oh, they got it in this game too.
Yeah, it came from this game. These are only like 95, 100. They're they're cheap.
They're much easier to come by or something.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I just one div, but the stuff in here when you're playing the leagues and stuff. They
Right,
don't
March.
jump. They don't get stupid like what POE2 is doing right now.
Oh.
But this is that league. Then there's also you can do crafting through the bestiary. There's crafting through this also. Like there's just so much more crafting capabilities. This is probably one of the most expensive items in the game. 105 divines at the lowest, 130,
Gotcha.
144.
How many more bosses are there, map bosses? About the same amount, or?
There's four boss, well, more than four. Let me go to the map, or actually fragments, because each one of these are like mini bosses. There's Conqueror, Elder, and Shaper boss maps. There's the unique. There's 7. Each one of these maps has a boss at the end of it.
Gotcha.
Unlike in POE2 where you run maps and you just kill rares. Now for these mapping, you have to kill the boss at the end. Then there's also each one of these sets right here is a boss.
Okay, so is a lot more boss.
And each of these are the uber bosses.
Okay, so they do have a lot more.
I mean, there's a lot of bosses in this.
Okay. I'm assuming like
also,
POE2, they each drop like a super rare item.
And they do. And then this is a boss. This is a mini boss. This is a bigger boss. I'll run this one. I don't even know. I think my build can do it. I don't even remember how to play this build, to be honest, but
It's an explosion build?
this build moves so fast.
I can see that, man.
And done.
That dude. Let's drop shit another one. What you can do?
Fourth and divine. 140 to 175 thing. No, this is the currency. So you put this, you see on the top there's 2 implicits.
Yeah.
The top line is this, which I can go show that. But that's one of the bosses. This build, I haven't on this build in so long. But exotic currency. So these here.
Worth a lot of money.
Blue one. I got 4.3 divines just in these 5 right here.
Oh, okay. So this one actually tells you the total, how much your stack is worth. That's nice.
Yeah, 5, 4.3. 1.9 divines there. 2.7 there. 110 chaos. So I mean, but these right here, the blue, give you the top implicit on there, and the red give you the bottom line of the top. So that lightning damage from the red, the top is from the blue, the damage converted to lightning.
Yeah, yeah.
This build, it's pretty expensive. I just don't remember what I haven't been on it in so long. Tattoos you can add to the game. That's a divine. I mean, well, this one does have 105 divines after I'd spit stuff, but it has a lot into this. I mean, this was already 140 divines.
So how do people make their money in this game?
Finding stuff and selling it like rares.
Gotcha.
Like this right here, this chess piece, looks like I could go for 30 divines. But you get a lot more currency throughout. Well, this event I really don't like it for making there. You can make a lot. I have my character, as you see, because I was doing your character. And then all these characters will go to standard when they're done, but
Right.
I already have this guy, MS 93. But there's the helm I was talking about that you will use in game. There's this, and this. This is 2 divines. I've found some divines already through. I just don't like how this stuff goes. I've already spent I don't know how much on everything I got so far. As you see, I'm down to 3 chaos now. I just had almost 200, but I sat there and bought some more of these. I wonder why that's not showing up like it should. I went and bought a bunch of these idols for setup.
Sure.
I'm still trying to open more favorite slots. I got 3 more to do.
Gotcha.
These are also bosses. Like it doesn't say right now because I already did it. But if you hit G and you hover over this, it'll tell you what it is. You get these right here, which the way instead of turning maps, how maps have tiers. Like if I take these out, you'll see these tiers are dropping down. Now it's an 8. So it starts, take them all out, brings them all down to 1. So if you have all these in, it makes every map a tier 16 that drops, so you never have low tier maps if they drop.
Gotcha.
Because now every map on this is a 16. And then it helps you with trying to get tier 17s. I've been trying to get these 1 maps, but I haven't been doing too well. I'm dropping, and I'm kind of out of 16s besides these that I don't want to run. I probably could, and I can show you what this build's like, but then I always pick this. These also, if you do a bunch of these maps, that you get the bot. This is how you get the bot. That boss that I just ran is because I did 28 maps on this side.
Yeah.
And it drops that item to run the boss. You also get 6 portals. If you die, you can come back in. Oh, this is gonna suck. Also, I need to make sure all my stuff.
Seen a lot of similarities from POE2. Yeah, I remember.
This isn't the quickest build, but it's pretty tanky except for one shots, which sucks, but can't do much about one shots. But I don't even have to aim with this build. I just point my trigger somewhere and it hits whatever's closest to me. And there's a lot more stuff. This is a breach. I'm sure you know what those are.
Yeah, yeah. I died last night using that Spark build. I was so mad. Because I had 11 breaches on that map.
This map has a whole bunch of corrupted stuff, so stuff that normally drops shows up corrupted.
So, is there only 6 classes in this, whatchamacallit?
6 classes, but each one has 3 ascendancies.
But the standard one has 12.
Huh?
Does the standard have 12 classes?
No, there's 6 classes. with but each one has 3 syntheses each.
So they're actually doubling it. POE2 then. I mean, 12 classes.
Yeah, there's already new classes in that's not in POE1. Because there's
Nice.
gonna be 12, yeah. Like Druid was never in that one. In this one, Huntress wasn't in POE1.
Okay.
Mercenary's not in POE1.
Yeah, I saw that. And Sorceress either.
Well, they have a witch or whatever. That's like the sorcerer.
Right. Well. Yeah, because you get the Sorcerer in that one and the Witch.
Yeah.
So yeah. So. Huh. What you're saying though, it's equivalent of the Sorcerer.
But they got a lot more for sure. Oh, this burning ground. I wish I had immune to burning ground. I'm being more careful instead of going gun-ho on this map because this map is, well, I'm immune to poison because I have which you'll have too. Actually, I don't know. I'm not immune to poison, never mind. It's just not really damaging me. Basically, this whole map is just getting, which actually I'm kind of glad I did this because I've already got a couple maps that I need. See, like this showed up corrupted. I wonder if this is any good though. You can just look up the corruptions. Might be able to get a little bit off of that. This is actually where they started doing gold, was for settlers. The league that happened before this event actually started from this. They tested it on this, I should say. Man, Carol Agony, level 21. Cryo Master, I hate him. I hate him in POE2, and I hate, well actually he's not too bad in POE2. POE1, he is not fun. Then there's this, which is the Sacred Grove, which is a whole other type of stuff where you can craft from.
I think I'm gonna enjoy this chat. We're gonna make a lot of content off of this bad boy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, a lot of content off of POE.
There's 3 games I plan on doing. Is Last Epoch, well, POE2 on the 4th. Last Epoch is on the 17th. And then POE1 should be having events probably late April. And I plan on jumping between the 3 games. And I'll see, like, since these are just regular. Yellow always is more, yellow sells for better than the other colors.
Right. Naturally.
So you go for whatever's better, or whatever the market's wanting the most, which yellow's always the better one. People use the yellow to gamble with stacked decks that drop in this game, and they use it for gambling. Now for here, there's the blue and the blue, but this one has 2 and that one has 1, plus blue's the second best, so you always want the higher number.
Seems like the poison ground also follows you in this one.
It's just, there's a lot of poison all over the place. It doesn't move around, but it just, like, this is a big pile, that's a big pile.
Right.
There's so much of it. Doesn't hurt you as bad though. I mean, I can go right here and stand it. I mean, you can see it go down, but
Right.
not bad. Plus, you saw I almost went down a couple times in that fight, but this build has so much recovery that normally the only stuff that really gets you is one shot.
So what's that haste?
It's skill gem make you move faster.
Oh, okay.
The actual one I was surprised about was this one. Too bad it doesn't have quality on it though. I think you'll actually, well, you gotta be 72 for it. That's like 15 chaos, 20 chaos. There's just a lot of people, as you see.
Yeah, I looked it up too on one of the websites. There's 65,000 people playing right now.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm playing this one.
Oh, that's nice. I was just meant like all the enemies, right? That you get bombarded. That's why I don't know any Templar things, and I know this build, and I've been actually using this build as a starter every time the league comes out for new league and stuff. It's just a very safe bet to try to get stuff done with on your first character and farm on. I mean, you see my health keeps getting hit, but it just keeps going back up because of the leech I get. Go somewhere safe out of this poison. But you have life gain on hit right here, so I get 44 life every time they get my stuff hits. But because this has breakpoints, it hits so many times per second, and I have 3 of these holy relics. So you use this lancing still. Basically, I'm using lancing still as spraying because it just goes wherever and hits everything. Then when it hits something, it activates the holy relics. And those are the big giant explosions you see going around. Another good thing about this build is, for the most part, when running maps, there's almost no mods you have to worry about. Now here's my mechanic that I love doing. This is Blight. Oh, I got rid of my portal scrolls? This is just a tower defense type of thing.
I remember you showing me that.
And I have it set up in my Atlas to where they cost nothing to upgrade. I mean, I could just sit right here. We'll do bam, bam. This is why I like Blade. Now I just sit here and watch something. But I normally do actual blighted towers. I mean, I'm gonna go quicker because you can see they get stun locked right here with this combo.
Yeah.
Normally you're supposed to put a portal there, but for some reason I didn't have any more portals. Oh yeah, here's another fossils. That's another way to craft. These anoints right here are oils. This is how you put anoints on jewelry for PO1.
It's a lot to take in for sure, Bradley. But just think, bro, POE2 is going to be exactly like this, brother. Once we get it going. So I thought there was 12 classes in POE1, and I'm sitting there, I'm looking, I was like, huh, it's only 6.
No,
'Cause
there's only 6.
he always talked about 12. I was like, huh. So 12 must be the new thing in POE2. That's probably why everybody's stoked about it.
Yeah, this one, there's a lot in it, but since you've already got so much in POE2, a lot of the stuff is kind of, you know, it's kind of like what you're already done.
Yeah, right. And it's
Big
just
giant
all,
passive tree, you just get more, there's more options of what you can do.
yeah.
And that's where people get overwhelmed because there is so, I mean, I like it for a game that's just, there's just so much is why I always come back to POE. There's just so much. I still don't know a lot of it. But as long as you get the fundamental, like the gist part of it, the passive tree, following a build guide, and then you just start learning more and more as you go. I'm gonna die. But see now, I died. Yeah, I lose some XP, but I can just go right back in.
That's nice. I wonder if they're gonna add that mechanic.
I don't think they'll add this exact mechanic, but I think what they might do is let it to where you can at least res at least once, which I would like. I should be doing these guys, but I just don't care about them. These guys here are how you then there's these, which these are in POE2. These are your SSs. SSs are a lot more valuable in POE1. People actually craft quite a bit with them. I don't even remember where I died at. Actually, I need to go back here. Make sure there's no corrupt.
At chat, we'll just bounce back and forth between POE1 and 2.
Damn that fire. The burning ground with the poison all, that's where this thing gets, where I'm trying to work on.
Yeah.
You can get yourself immune to burning ground.
The passive skill?
No, you can get a mod on like your or something for it. But the problem I'm dying right now is the burning ground mixed with the poison. There's also another mod that I want to get. I want to get a corrupted jewel that has immune to bleed, so I don't have to worry about having to pop my flask every time I get hit bleeding. Because your flasks actually have more of a purpose, like this flask right here. Grants immunity to bleeding, immunity to corrupted blood also. This one gives more armor and more evasion. This one gives onslaught and reduced effect curses.
Do you pop all those?
Now I have them to where they automatically go.
Okay.
You do have to pop them until you get the stuff for it, but yeah, I have it to where it automatically goes for me. Where did I die? I must have died up here, huh? Yeah, there it is. There's a lot more movability skills too in this game. Like right now I have shield charge and, which I can just keep casting, and flame dash. I use flame dash to get like through gaps. Yeah, I think I'm about to where I died.
So when you died, you had to go back over and pick up your stuff in your inventory?
No, just what it... No, this stuff's still on me. As you see.
Okay. They have farming in this, Bradley, as well, by the way. Show me that. Well, like an actual
More-
farm, you're like
More
village.
target farming. See that burning ground right there. I gotta go back, I'm full. Yeah, they got more. Oh, well, that's in the settlers. That's not on what we're doing right now for the event.
And your stash tabs all collide together besides the league, right?
Like all your event characters will go together. All your What did I just dump in there? All your event stuff will like go together, like your event characters. If you're in a league, all those ones will go together. Like anything here will be anything that I make in this event. I only got the one character.
Right.
Let me finish this map. But
Well, that's once the event's over, though, right?
Yeah, I'll carry. It'll go to the settlers, or not set. It'll go to standard.
Talking about the settler and the standard, all your stuff that you pick up are automatically.
It'll all go to standard.
Okay.
It'll have remove only tabs. You gotta remove it from that and put them in your other tabs.
Sure. So the standard stuff doesn't go into the settler stuff. It's only settler goes into standard, right?
Yeah, because the settlers is the league that's going right now. Standard is just your standard. It's where everything goes to after you're with the league.
I didn't know that they had like a separate one for your league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was leagues, settlers, then standard.
Settlers is the league right now.
Right.
It's called. That's the name for the league is settlers.
Right.
This is an event. The one we're doing, the Parisia, that's an event going right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It was only supposed to be a month event, but they made.
Yeah, settlers is the league.
Yeah. This is just an event where they brought in a bunch of different mechanics or different characters and the syntheses, just stuff to play. Damn, that guy hurts.
Yeah, he one-tapped you. I saw that.
It's that bleed.
Yep.
I didn't want to come in here. I was so close to leveling too. These areas are kind of dangerous. There we go. Oh, haha. T17 map.
I am excited for. Yeah, I am excited for Path of Exiles 2. Be somewhat in this direction.
I am, but
So how much longer do I got on that event?
the event, probably about a month. Is my guess.
Only thing I gotta do is hit a level 80.
Yeah, it's really easy to do.
What about
this stuff right here?
What about the league?
It's probably going to be over. They haven't announced a date yet, but people are guessing it's probably going to start at the end of April or the early next month.
I'll put a joint in that then.
But this event. It was supposed to be over already. It was only supposed to be a month long. And then this is settler. It even shows you the thing like.
Yeah, see that.
Standard. So, this is the event. This is the league for what's going. So all these guys and all of this, like all my divines and currency, will go to. This will all get bumped down, and I'll only have standard.
Right. Now, do you take all your gear off? I'm assuming off all your other characters and just delete them. You don't want them.
For the most part, I try to keep my hundreds. Like this guy, I don't think this guy is 100 though, but this guy was one of my guys that I really like playing. As you see.
Yeah.
Then everything will go here. I already cleaned out all my tabs. There might be some in here though. Oh, there's none in here either. Let me check. Oh, I guess I already cleaned out all the tabs. Well, not cleaned them, but made them go down. What will happen is you'll have a remove. You'll have them to where they say remove only on them, which I did at the very beginning. But they'll have remove only. You gotta take them out of there and put them where they go. These are the actual maps I like running. These are the blighted maps. And then I have blight to where they're actually in my map. This keeps popping up from when I did the Settlers League. But yeah, there's a lot. How do you see? And then we have our, which for some reason is not showing up. I don't know why, but there's a guild hideout too. But for some reason, it's not coming. Oh, this is King's March. We actually have King's March in the event. This is what you was talking about. Where you upgrade your town.
Yeah.
And there's my people. But right now they're not doing nothing because I don't have any gold put into the town. Also, if he gets on this game, because I know he plays, we can get him into the guild too. We got less people.
He's the one that was talking. He was talking to me about it. He went over there and started playing that until the new one comes out. I mean, the new update. Yeah, he's already in it.
Is he already in a guild?
No, I just started playing this like an hour, 2 hours ago.
Well, I was wondering if he was in too. Because you said he came over too while waiting.
Yeah, he's not in the guild. I just got on this.
If you guys get leveled up quicker, I could easily take you guys to blights and get you to hit 80 pretty quick.
Yeah.
Well, that's about everything there's a lot.
Yeah.
We could go in a lot more detail about it, but I ain't gonna do all that. There's already a lot to take in. Like Bradley said, it's a lot to take in. That's why I love the game, because there is so much. And in end game, there's so many ways of, well, except for this event and the normal end game, like normal league and standard, there's so many different ways of you can actual target farm what you want to farm for end game. It's not just go into this crappy map you don't like, kill a bunch of rares and leave. You can add whatever mechanics you want into it and everything. And you get to choose it. And then you can get 3 different sets of it. So you get tired of farming the one kind, you just go to your other set.
I don't like that you get to rename everything.
Yeah.
This is currency, right? Currency. Assuming.
I'm sorry, I had your... Yeah, that's currency. And make sure you set your affinities too.
See their gems?
Don't forget you're messing a part up. See
How
down
about?
where it says gems? Or you see
Oh, yeah.
And then you're wanting to do that with your currency tab too. Just sets the affinity, so you know, well, you already know what that does. It automatically puts it where it needs to go. And then there's some stuff in this one that's not in the other one that I'm pretty sure you don't have tabs of.
Gems 2. What is it? So I got essence, whatever the hell this is. Valerium, I'm assuming.
Valerium you got, yes. Delve is probably one of them. Metamorph is probably another one. Fragments might be another one. So I think it's just like 3 of them. Oh, maybe a card. Cards also.
Delirium. How do you spell that, chat?
I at your affinity.
Delirium. Oh,
I was gonna say, it says it right down there at the
I
bottom.
just noticed that.
I was just gonna wait to see how long it took. I just put deli.
Delirium. What's this? Exotics. Okay.
Uniques.
I want to do that.
And it will save one of every single unique you find. It will save it all into there.
I'm assuming this is flash. Yep.
Yeah. The only thing that kind of messes up with the uniques is if you get a unique flask, it'll go to the flask tab.
Yeah, that's how it is on POE2. Right, it's on the back. I don't think I would that much.
Nah, I don't use it that much either.
Probably Delirium
I
can
don't
move
use
up from.
gems that. I don't use, like, Delirium's down at the bottom for me. Flask are down at the bottom for me. Gems are at the bottom. Uniques are at the bottom. I have currency because I like to do blight. Currency, blight, maps, and essence at the top. Because if you do, this event's hard, kind of, for endgame. If you have the currency to get the idols, are kind of stupid price, right? I mean, they are kind of stupid price. So it's kind of hard to getting into the money-making strats. And I'm hoping they don't keep this type of endgame thing. I'm hoping this is really just here because they were just playing around, like they said. But I don't like the way how they took out the endgame Atlas tree. That was their best quality in this game. Well, besides the crafting and stuff like that. Character's so cool. You can see through his torso. The skeleton.
You don't keep essence up top?
I do keep him up top because you might not really care about it much in this league. Also, if you go to your essence tab, you notice there's an upgrade button for it too.
Yeah.
So when you have like 3 of one essence, you can just hit upgrade and it'll highlight all the ones that need upgraded.
Forgot what color I made the gems. Gems. You don't have that up front. Why?
I don't have it up front because I level up my gems as I'm going. I never really use this gem tab. Because once you get the gems that you're actually supposed to use, you don't need no other gem. You don't switch them out.
This is maps.
Maps you'll use a lot.
What's this? So you can literally pick a specific one.
I never realized this. Yeah, see, mine doesn't do that. Yeah, I can't do that on mine. It's just set to settlers.
Okay. Oh. Hey, you say chaos, right?
Yeah, chaos is what people go for here.
Do you even do one chaos? Probably.
I had it, but I'm about to take it off. My lowest is 10. I don't like messing with stuff that's under a certain amount. Because I'd rather just keep farming.
Got a crap ton of quad tabs, man. Now, do you go by 5 or do you go up by 10s?
I mean, I have a dump tab for 5 chaos, a dump tab for 10 chaos, and then 20 and 30 chaos for dump tab. But then after that, I go by 10. I go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
So you have a 5 and a 10?
Yeah, for dump tabs. But then I also have a 10, which I could probably actually take this 10 out.
So you have a 5, 10, and a 20 dump?
Yeah, and a 30 for dump. Actually, I need to take out these other ones that I have that are...
Actually, it was a different color.
So I mine the 5, 10, 20, and 30 quad, the dump tab, quad dump tabs. And then it goes 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 1 divine, 1.5 divines, 2 divines, and then over 2 divines. The reason you don't want too many and quad tabs because it takes so long to fill. But I mean, you could keep them there and just keep stuff setting longer. Plus, if you have the quad, I mean, you might as well. You have the quad tabs anyways. I'd keep at least 1 or 2 quad tabs for like farming strats.
Just thinking what I probably have. He said 1.5 divine.
Yeah, I mean, I go all the way up to 130. So 110, 120.
1.5.
Then that one, you'll go 1.5 on the next one.
And 2 divines, right?
Yep, and then the max one be like, I just put over 2. And I make it to, I put a exact price on, or not exact price, go to the settings. Put each price individually priced. And then put in the name, I just put it over 2 divs. So anything that's over 2 divs that might be even more expensive, I drop in there when I price it. And then you just individually price those. And that gives you some tabs for like some mapping, farming strats, some tabs to dump stuff in.
I got 3 tabs left, and I got
Yeah, you got a lot of that stuff.
22 other tabs. That's why I was like, man, I need a folder. But I'll just put this up here then.
Yeah, that's where I move it up above, like under gear. Yep. Because as you see, like my one strat I'm working on, which I don't.
I wish I could sit there and just drag this from right here off to the right.
I mean, you can right click on it and bring it all the way to the top and drag it down. It won't have to move as far.
Okay.
Then once you find out what you want to farm or what you want to do, then you just name it whatever. And then
No. There we go. It's all cleaned up, chat. All right. That's it.
that's where you started. Also on the map, it shows you when you hit U.
I gotta go
It
back to
shows
that.
you where stuff. Yeah, but it shows you also has the question marks of like where you need to go.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
And now you gotta start getting your skills set up that he has you wanting to do.
Yeah, but it's probably like the other one. You have to find it, right?
No, go to this character right here, Nessa. Go to purchase.
What little
And
help
go
I
to
can
tab
offer.
3, and or tab 2. But I can easily.
It costs a scroll of wisdom. Well,
Yeah,
that's
just get a
different.
bunch of those.
Now these right here. What, for the weapon?
Yeah, off of that guide, that you're on the part that says levels. The very first set, levels 1 through 8. You need to get those set up. Or you could just wait and just get the second set. And I can get you to 8 pretty quick. You know what? I'll just get you the other stuff real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't pop up anything right here, so I'll probably have to go through the net, get a little further in the act.
Yes, but there is a thing when you get to Act 6, there's a quest you get that unlocks a character you can put in your hideout that gives you every single skill gem. Well, all the non-awakened, like all the stuff that you're looking for, which I'm getting them right now for you.
Frost Blank, is that even in the same? Frost Bolt.
It is, but
Frost
it's also later.
Okay.
Couple levels up.
Alright, well. Keep wanting to hit
I'm
WASD, bro.
Goodbye.
But I'm getting you your stuff that you need from once you hit level 8 on.
I witnessed your battle against Hillock.
Invite to hideout? Do I want to do that for this guy? King's Hide. The King's March.
Return soon.
Yeah. That's the guy that lets you go to where you can do your the town stuff.
Exile. Keep me apprised. Fine work with Hillock.
Farewell.
The coast.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what this place smells like. Low on mana.
Luckily, these, what I got you, you'll use from level 8 all the way to 38. And these are the link setups for them in this order. So the one on the far right will go in your shield. And then the other 3 sock can go in whatever. But that's the setups for them. Once you can use them.
Click this button to level up your skill gem.
Yeah, this is how you level your gems. And then if you click that plus and it'll level it up so you can go up another level. I wouldn't worry about it too much because we're going to get you to level 8 and then get your gear kinda put together so you can use the skills that you'll use from level 8 for almost level 40.
By how much this place wants me dead.
And then what I'm using is what you'll eventually use. As you see, it just hits everything. Everything.
Medicine chips.
Yep, that's your quest item.
I need more pockets.
I wouldn't worry about the rest of the stuff for now. I at least want to get you to, like I said, to level 8, get your gear set up to put those gems in, and then let you just, you know, go gun-ho. Because the very beginning, like what they want you to use at the beginning, it sucks. And it's very slow. I think you're already level 4.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to put the skill points in. Actually, I can.
We'll do this just because it's a side quest. This is one of the quests that really doesn't matter, but I like to run it for XP. I hate the early levels of doing the crappy skills, and I like to get to my levels where I can use the better stuff early. So I will go and I'll go a little bit out of my way to farm. This is a pretty easy, it's just like a big circle. I mean, you already got a level when we first came in. There's another level. You're already almost level 8. Done. Takes no time at all. I mean, if it wasn't with me here, yeah, I guess it probably would. What's so nice about this skill, you just move some, hit the trigger, move some, hit the trigger, and it just hits anything that it can. It doesn't have to be aimed or nothing.
I need more pockets.
Hold on, I need to empty. I didn't empty out when I went to that town. Can I use your thing?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot to sell. So.
I'd almost stop believing in mirrors.
Take the quick slope. Take that one. Yep. Always the best choice for this game.
What else? I got another reward.
Just take whatever. It doesn't matter. I already got your gems that you need for once you hit the level.
So items. So. Okay. Sell.
You can.
Oh.
Wisdom scroll fragments.
Be well.
I'm gonna set this in here.
Yeah, because in this, if you
So
actually
that away.
sell, there's no buyback.
Right, so that way I don't accidentally sell it.
Also, I would only keep like a stack of portals and a stack of wisdoms on me.
Just want to double check to make sure I. Double check. Okay. Alright.
So, you managed to sell.
And then also on this one, we're gonna run through. You got one more guy. You might as well talk to him while you're there. But in this one, we'll be able to run through the whole entire act and then turn in before we move into the next act.
I've traveled inland on the.
I mean, granted, you only need one more level,
Farewell.
and then I'll help you get your gear put together.
On back to your portal.
Did you get this item though?
I did, yeah, I just picked it up.
There should be one more. Here it is. This opens up the area, next area.
Yeah, it must have been the live streams, man. The graphics on this ain't that bad. Just Discord quality.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It's definitely doesn't look so great on stream and all. It's not bad. I mean, especially for being like a very. I mean, it's definitely over 10 years. We'll go here. There's a side quest. This one's one you do want to do. It gives you an extra passive point.
Gotta get close to you, man.
You're still getting XP. You get XP from further away on that.
It's not what I was noticing when I was looking at it.
I'm watching it jump up. I'm pretty far ahead of you.
Yeah, level 8.
Still jumping while I'm right here. And that was the side quest, so what we'll do now is go back up to the one spot. We'll go through it, get to the next waypoint, and then set your stuff up.
So he just fast leveling. Let me join.
I mean, if people want to join, that's fine.
Oh, you heard him, Bradley. But you gotta add me on POE2, I think. You gotta add us both.
On POE1.
I mean, yeah, POE1.
If he's not in a guild, he can also join that. I mean, I could go much quicker. I have all the waypoints and stuff.
When I need help on POE, I call upon War Frenzy.
I'm a noob.
Yeah, if you're already killing people, I did not get anything from that.
I was just standing there. Yeah, you see your XP going right
Now it's gone up.
Yeah, I was just standing there.
But I'm in the event right now. War Frenzy. Not War Frenzy, but Bradley. I don't know if you're doing an event.
Hit your one flask. Your Quicksilver.
Oh. Sheesh. Rolling. Oh, it was rolling.
Yeah, it's only activated for so long, then you gotta hit it again. As long as you have charges. I mean, if you guys both started one, I'm just trying to get him. We already got him where I won. Now I'm just trying to. This spot's another bad spot to leave off on because the ledge is used to be a lot better, but they kind of changed the layout and it's more of a maze. But as soon as we get him here, I'll let you guys team up and learn.
I was just joking. I'm trying to learn the ropes. The only way to do it is to do it by myself. LOL. So, guy, yeah, I started a new one. You did, yeah. You're a higher level than I am, though. Bradley.
He started a new guy when you did.
Oh.
So I figured once we'll get you to this waypoint, this will be a good spot, and then we'll get your gear set up, and then you guys can both practice and learn.
I'm so good at this, I scare myself.
That ledge kind of sucks to stop at. This one's not a bad stop. Alright, now we go here. Go to town. I went to my hideout instead, but...
Yes?
Right. Tree.
Farewell.
Passive trees. P. Okay. Intelligence. Strength. This one you can't pick or choose, can you?
Nope. You see those bottom two? Take those off for now. Those will be ones you want to grab later. There you go. Same thing on the other side. He takes those other two on the other. See how that half has those two, and then over to the far left, there's another one with the jewel socket. Right there. He takes those also. Skip those for now too. Those will be later when you get the actual jewels and stuff to put in with it. Go to your... What level is your helmet? I think you can already use the helmet. The one that's in your stash. Okay, you can't use it. So we gotta get you... Give me those gems back. We're gonna try to get your... I'm gonna try to get it all set up for you. Give you the gear back.
Give me a whole bunch of gems because I don't know which one's what.
Yes? Be well.
It's okay, I'm getting put back together where they go.
What little help I can offer is you.
Shit. Shit. What level are you?
10.
10? Okay, we're just gonna keep keep that as is.
Goodbye.
Now that you've drained that.
Try and look in the shop for some decent stuff.
You managed to kill a grand. Stay sharp out there.
Be right back. Getting a Tabiola robe. It's pretty nice. It doesn't have stats, but it's really nice for getting something early.
Yeah, I went and bought a couple pets. Came over here the other night and bought a couple pets. I got Crimson Cat and that turtle. I got me a dragon.
This is where this game gets you, because there's so much stuff.
Yep.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to kick him.
Well, I bought that expensive pack, by the way.
What one?
The 321.
Almost done. Damn it. Damn. So low level, so I can't put too much on this stuff right now. What's your gear look like? What's your... You got a helmet on right now? No. Alright, so I need to get a helmet for you, and we put your last socket in there.
Strong enough for that.
Need more strength. Put the tabula in.
Huh?
The tabula, put that one on. Do I have any rings? What do you miss on all? Is it strength on all that? What's your other?
Strength requires level 24 for the helmet, requires level 15, requires level 13, level 24.
Go to the gems themselves. Take out that gem. 16, 16. So you gotta get some more levels for that. The purity elements, I'd take that one out. Let's see, you need... Okay, so that helmet, that anger, take that out. I mean, you still might as well just trash that then. We only had that helmet for the red socket and to put the red, but that red, you gotta be 24, so put that 24 back with your... Throw that helmet away. Or sell it, whatever. Some of these gems, your main setup is on your chest piece. Right now, the two pieces that we had to take off, like that and the other one, the purity down below, those are auras. And then I'm pretty sure both of the ones on your boots, you could take the ones out of the boots. Just put them on when you need to. They're already the right colors, but those boots will give you more movement speed. I did a thing on them where I crafted movement speed. And then just put those in the... You can't put them in yet. Oh, you can put that one in. Yeah. Those you won't use. Holding you on that one. Oh, it's the shield.
Wow. Just a shield.
Go to this guy over here.
Goodbye.
And go to his shop and see if he has a shield
Still
that you
alive,
can
are we?
actually use. He doesn't have any shields, does he?
Yeah, C1 transmute orb. Where's level 12?
Well, I mean, but it's level 12. I meant that's your level though. Those little hand-looking things are also shields. Here's one that's level 10. I might just put this one on.
Hand things. Nailed fist? What are you talking about?
No, over to the right, and then up. The last column on the right. Those are also shields. I got you one though. I just gotta recolor it.
Farewell.
I just had it the right color, messed it up. There we go. Put those gems into that. And then put that shield on. Let me guess, the gloves, you can use the gloves as the gloves themselves that are stopping you, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll have to fix that. I didn't pay attention to that part of it.
I got a pair of gloves on.
Yeah, I'm getting you a different pair. It has armor and evasion. What colors? Blue, blue, red?
Blue, blue, red.
There we go. Let's see, can I make it magic and still, yep, still level 10. So the only thing you really can't use right now is just your other 3 auras. So now you can sell that other stuff, that gear, all that other stuff. The reason that chest piece is so good is because it's 6 socket and it's already linked. It doesn't give stats, but it's nice to have until you get your right stuff.
While we live, we are blessed.
And then I'll show you what to do next. And then, oh yeah, you can take those gems out too. You won't be using them. Alright, so we'll go right here to the coast real quick.
So what's the main ability on this one?
That right there. So I'd put that on right click. And then also make it go back to it. And then click on it to where it shows all the skills and stuff. I think it's right click. Or left click, one of them. Left click. And then see where it says always attack without moving. Make sure you check on that. Shield charge is a movement ability. You can have that on R. Your other one is flame dash, which is your other movement ability. You can have that on Q or something, whatever is easy to hit. Or on middle mouse button. I have my middle mouse button. I have it set to space, but you gotta click on the skill up top.
Yeah, no, but you say you have it on space. What's that?
I changed the keybind. I changed middle mouse to space in the input. You know, you already don't like my type of key binding, so I don't know if you want to do it. But if you don't,
well,
you don't
I
have
kind of,
one,
yeah, I kind of don't have a choice.
So I have that as space. Then I have F for open inventory. I have that on F. Right there, inventory. It's on I change it to F. And then all the way down at the bottom, there's a teleport or town portal. Yeah, portal scroll. I have that to V. And then I save. So how I like to have my hand is I'll have my one ability on Q, one on R, one on space, right mouse button, and then my left mouse button is move. And then I have my index and middle finger on 2 and 3, so I'll put a healing potion on 2 and a mana potion on 3. So how your potions are set up right now, I'd move the mana over to 3 and your quicksilver to 4. Then if you have your index on R, just move it down to F and you can open inventory. Instead of having to move your hand all the way over to Y or I.
This?
Yep. That way you'll have one finger on 2 for your health potion, one on 3 for your mana. You'll have one of your fingers on Q, one on R, and one on space. So there's like really no moving your left hand because you just move your index down to F for inventory, you move your thumb up to V for teleporter or portal scroll. And then when you go to the coast, we'll set your stuff up. Other way. I just went out straight out the door. The dragon does look pretty cool. So take off, you see where W is? Get rid of it. Clear it. Clear out E. Clear out Q. Well, make Q your holy flame totem. And then see where holy flame totem was on T, take that off. Now hit Control. See where it says Q. Click on it and put in clarity. I always like to have my auras on the second bar because once you activate them, once they stay activated, you never have to redo it. So now hit Q. You gotta hold Control and then hit Q. Now see your clarity's there, and now it'll always stay activated. Now just leave. So now your only ability is Holy Flame Totem. You use space and R for your movability. You get 3 charges of your one. Flame Dash is nice to get over gaps. And then Field Charge, as long as you have your mouse ahead of you, it goes pretty far. And then make sure you have cast without moving on all of them. Left click. The reason you want that, sometimes it'll move to where you clicked on it and then it'll do it. Oh, you just took your one skill off. There it goes, it's still there. So your biggest thing is you'll right trigger, go ahead and go clear some of the map. Right trigger, you'll have these flaming skulls show up. And you want to hit it a bunch of times. I'm just going to let you go and kill. You want to wait till you get close to people, of course, and then start casting them. And then if you get a big group, you throw a Holy Flame Totem down too. But they seek people out, as long as it's not too far away. And then don't forget you have your moving skills to get around quicker. Shield charge is probably what you'll use more. You just keep you gotta have your mouse dragged out further ahead of you for it. Like that, you see the further it is away from you, your mouse pointer, the further it'll go. And then there's where flame dash comes in handy. Now you're basically good to go. And then it tells you in there what levels to get these all to. I think it's all like, you want to get them to level 10. And then
so basically you just keep using them and levels them up, right?
Yep. You just make sure you actually hit the level up. That way, because if you just let them sit, then it won't keep going. Your moving skills, you want to keep leveling up all the way. Like, always level them to 20, or as high as you get. Flame dash, shield charge, faster attacks. And then your auras, except for clarity, you want to level up all the way. Clarity, you only go to 8. But for your SRS link setup, you want to go to 10, and same for your Holy Flame Totem setup, you want to go to 10. There's also, if you go down, see where it says map transparency, I have, if I can even remember where that is, UI, right? I have the first one all the way to the right, and then the bottom one all the way to the left. That way it keeps all the stupid mountain stuff so you can just see the walls. And then you can also make the mouse pointer bigger. You can change the color on it too. Like I have mine pink and medium. Because you'll end up, once it gets, you get later into this game, you'll lose your mouse pointer quite a bit. Make sure you keep casting, because you can have a, see that number up top with the flame skulls. If you keep going, you can see, like, I think you can go up to, you're at 8. I think 8's about as high as you can get to. So you want to keep, you want to make sure you get as many out as possible, because the more that's out, of course, the better. This is a very easy, safe thing to go. You see how far they're going just to attack stuff. So if you're like, stay up there, don't go down, you can attack the people down there from up there and they can't even get to you. As long as there's somebody around. I mean, like if you see somebody else down on the bottom. There's some, you can drag them and go up on top of the mountain cliff and they'll just seek them out. Nice little skill. That's the first area. We already did all this. I was just letting you test it. Try it out, get used to it. Now Bradley's still here. I don't know how far he is. You guys can catch up and try to get back together. Because you're pretty set up now until you get to... Those are the exact set skills you'll use. You got the links. If you find better items, you want to try to get them those... Make sure you get those colors. Stuff, but until you get to about level 40 is when you'll start switching over to the end game skill setup. It'll still be the leveling part, but you got to get your cruel, it'll be cruel lab, which is like normally around level 40 when you get that, and that's when you switch over to Holy Relic. You already went that way. Bradley's still here.
I don't know, he probably is. Probably.
Team up with you. I mean, if he doesn't know this, you guys would be even better for both of you guys to do it together, so you guys can, because you're learning too. I already got you set up with the right direction, the guide that I'm using, and all the trade stuff and everything, so. Got 12 people watching. So stuff doesn't respawn when you die.
Low on mana.
See, now you have 10 up. It's just making sure you keep track of that number and keep them up. They're only up so long, and then they disappear. They kill pretty quick. Yeah.
Trying to challenge me.
What do you mean?
PvP.
You decline in it? I just figured I'd show you that they do have a thing where you can challenge somebody to a duel. You would have won. Oh, he's still not set, Bradley. There's still a lot, and there's still 10 acts, and he actually, this is just his leveling skill stuff, but the gear can also be a lot better. A lot of it's mostly just common gear. The only thing I did was get him the right color sockets and the right gem setup, but he still has a lot of upgrading and stuff he can do with it. He just needs to make sure to follow those colors when he's looking for gear.
Oh, I went ahead and bought the red one too, by the way.
Red what?
Red portal. The knight.
Let's see. Trying to get him go with you. He thinks you're already set up. You need to look at his gear. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's just common gear. Well, except for the tabula, which doesn't give stats, but it's a 6 link. Besides that, all the rest of the gear was just something right out of the little shop right here in Act 1. Now he needs to find rare pieces of gear with those colors and sockets. Well, with those sockets and colors and links.
Yeah, see, like these ones right here is not rare. I mean, it's a rare, but
That's
it's only a
just
blue.
Rare is yellow.
Right.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, those gloves, yeah. See, so now if you could try to make those match what you got to get the right colors, what's on your gloves. So you need to add 2 more sockets on them. Then you need
Yeah,
to
but I
get 'em
probably
linked.
don't even have the.
You don't have the currency for it right now.
Yeah.
So this is where you guys still have plenty of stuff you guys could do together and learn, because you still got to get the rest of the all I did was get you the bare minimum setup to kind of get going.
So basically, I gotta wait until I find something that has the sockets
Yeah, now
I
you
need.
guys need to actually, yep.
These shoes only had one, right?
Yeah, because the other ones are right there, the other 2 blues. The shoes are for your auras. You don't need, for your auras, which are basically like defensive stats, defensive buffs and stuff like that, you don't need them to be linked together. They just need to have a socket for them.
Yeah, but I think these ones were for the helmet. It's supposed to have.
No, yep, only the red was. Because I couldn't make your boots to 4 link. I couldn't add 4 sockets because they're too low item level. That's why I had the helm with the red socket. You could also, once you got level, you got 2 sockets in your other thing. And your tabula. But you'd want to save that to add more stuff for that skill itself, so I wouldn't put stuff into it. But I am heading off here, and I'm going to use the bathroom and stuff. Still got your stuff up in the background, though. Y'all have a good one. All you other 17 people watching, make sure you all like. We should have 17 likes here.
17.
And get people to start conversating, please. But I am out for now. Don't need more questions or anything. As always, just message in there and I'll answer as soon as possible. Like always. Later.
Yeah. Later, me. Oh, found something. I do like that you can take your sockets out, though. Alright, it's level 24.
What little help I can offer is you. Goodbye.
RYZEN's a child's playhouse compared to this. They sure don't make them like they used to. I need more pockets.
tale of Brutus was a popular... What little help I can offer is yours. Hello? God hasn't abandoned us.
Okay. Like ascendancy skill there.
In the court of the goddess.
I need more pockets.
Let's go sell some of this stuff. No.
Yes? God hasn't abandoned us.
There's a fine line. Farewell.
I need more pockets.
What little help I can offer is yours. Take care.
I need more pockets.
Hello. Be well. Hello.
Oh, so that does matter.
While we live, we are blessed.
moves like a killer, yet reeks of thaumaturgy. Would that I could observe you more closely. Still the Karui barbarian.
Just means more places to stick a blade.
My loyal Declan. Give up.
Der Chevron.
For some. God hasn't abandoned us.
Exile?
The warden's free of his...
Stay sharp out there. Hail.
Alright, chat, I'm getting off here. I gotta go to bed. It's getting that time. That being said, guys, I'll try to be on a little bit earlier tomorrow, which ain't gonna happen because I gotta work. It's gonna be a long day. Alright, with that being said, guys, I'll catch y'all later.